That took
That's
a...
recording.
Okay, excellent.
Let's go. All right, so here we go.
And you can tell it how many, so many feet up there, what you got going on?
Well, each of these rods is 3 feet. We're
Gotcha.
going to go all the way to the top.
And then come down. And you can sort of spin around and look at the whole thing all the way around?
It's
Right now.
Well, that's why it's moving, because I see what
Yeah.
you're saying. Wow,
Yeah,
that's
you can
that's
just watch
So we can stop it.
Yeah, so see, that's what the thing on the head of the thing, Peter, is actually, it's revolving. So it's like on a vertical axis. And it's going like this. That's wild. You can tell.
It's called a lighthouse camera.
Okay.
Go down a little.
Right?
You want to go up all the way?
Sorry?
You want to go up all the way first?
We'll just do it.
You said you were going to go up all the way, right?
Yeah. Oh, wait, I'll go down. So there's a little space,
Okay.
but the space
Boy, look
really
at
is
this.
not so significant
Holy
because,
shit.
again, it's contained within the brick.
So what is this? Is this that?
That's
clay-
a joint.
Is that
That's
a
joint.
clay liner?
That's right. And they're stacked one on top of the other.
Exactly. So really, I gotta have that thing with a liner. I'm screwed. That's
see
where, so
this?
that's where I'm losing all the juice going out of there, man. It's going through there to the bricks, and the bricks go nice.
And it's just weeping through.
Right. So I can have
So
Mark,
there's mortar there.
so I can have Mark actually. He can fix the outside, the ones that just take the ones that are totally broken. He can fix those, and it's not going to affect this because it's the steel liner will do it.
That's right. All the products of combustion will be contained within the stainless steel liner.
Okay. And it's looking pretty nasty. So you can tell at what point that is at.
This is not alarming to me at all.
No.
If you had enough heat going up this, if this
You
wasn't
can't-
so efficient.
You can't put your hand on that, man. It's hot.
I know. But if you had more heat going up the chimney,
Yeah.
along with the other products of combustion,
Mhm.
it wouldn't be an issue. The older systems, you never had this problem because there was sufficient heat going up.
I was told that by the Atlas Glenmore who put it in, and they told me the same thing. Is the old ones you never know because there was so damn much waste anyway.
Yeah, and it would just all dry out the moisture.
Exactly. So they're a good company. They stand behind what they do.
Yeah, they know me. I've worked for them for decades and decades. Well, not worked for them, but they've
Yeah, I know.
recommended me for years.
Because
So this is it's all clean tile.
that's good. So how far up was that problem?
Well, it's every 2 feet. The tile is 2 feet in length.
So you're going to come back down, and when we come back down, we can sort of make an idea of where the hell we're finding these problems. So if Mark asked me where the hell was it, I'll be able to tell.
Well-
Just say,
The outside is showing, there's nothing he's going to be able to do on the inside.
right.
So it's irrelevant.
Okay.
My-
The guy next door had a fire 2 years or 3 years ago. Was it 3 years ago?
Yeah, 3 years ago, yeah.
He's running over. He says, Bud, my chimney's on fire. Think I should call the fire department? I said, well, yeah. He had a wood stove.
See, this is all tile. It's just smooth tile. It's
good.
not.
We had a hook and ladder, and we had a pumper, 3 or 4 cruisers on our front lawn. It was a Roman candle.
Can't seem to get it past this point.
Okay, there's nothing else up there. There's no other openings. All
had to talk nice.
all else fails, get a bigger hammer. That's what you got to do.
You had to talk nice to it.
Another crack right there.
So you see that?
Another
But
one.
listen, that crack.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's the shadow and the mortar is just recessed back, and sometimes it's just the mortar is just deteriorating from the weather.
Yeah, the whole thing. Oh, yeah, right.
It's
Oh, I'd say we've been here now 36
this
years.
flue bends like this. It's not a straight shot.
No,
The flue bends a bit.
you can see it.
Yeah. Looking up, I could see with the light in the mirror.
Really?
Yeah.
Why the hell would it do that?
That's just the way they built it.
Horse shit.
Well,
For lack of another term. This house here was spec built back when nobody can get a loan, and we were able to get the loan to
Okay.
buy it. But We found cutting corners quite often in this house.
Well,
There's
so
another
here's
one.
your other joint.
I know. Every
Now,
joint.
let's just see where, I can just speed this up just a little bit.
So,
So you see the mortar's pretty good on this joint.
Yeah.
And it's just really more shadow than deterioration.
Right. There's no question though that that's, any kind of leakage is not good.
You'd be hard pressed to find a chimney that doesn't have sun.
Yeah.
See, a nice smooth tile all the way.
Until the next one.
The next joint, yeah.
Ah, yeah, they're all
Stay right there, Jake.
they're all affected. This will be good for him to look at, and he can see what he thinks. And there's really, you ever hear of those liners that they spray stuff in there? Is that a waste of time?
I don't think it's a waste of time.
You put a balloon in there or something and you,
Yeah, and they fill around it. I've never seen the process done or done it myself.
but you've done this deal before.
This is what, yeah, I've done this lots of
And
times.
that'll last me for, until I go into the ground maybe, we hope.
Right.
Okay.
Has a lifetime warranty, but I'm pretty sure it's the company's lifetime.
I didn't want to say that.
Okay, so it's better I said it anyway.
No, I understand. Nothing lasts forever, for sure. I know that.
That looks like a joint there.
Oh, that's hurting. Oh my God.
But again, if that's a point where it's bending, then,
Yeah.
yeah, you see it's tipping.
Yeah.
See, so it may be bending at that point.
So it's leaning what way? Towards the front yard or the backyard?
I think it's leaning towards the back.
Back, okay.
And then but then it comes back up straight.
Is that cause maybe, I've heard some of the old chimneys will actually have the sun, they tip into the weather or something?
Well, you know, they're not supposed to, but,
Go to Salem, the old houses in Salem, you can see it. You can see exactly what they were talking about.
but you'll see that, I mean, like outside, the bricks that are wearing the most,
Mm-hmm.
maybe get the most sun exposure. Because
Right.
the water goes towards
Mhm.
the sun. Keep going, Jake. Okay, we're at another joint here. And that looks like a hole.
Holy crap.
But again, that may just be the shadow. The system is a terrific system, and it's not perfect.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying.
We got 10 minutes worth of video on this. We're up to 8. Are you stuck? Or are you?
No.
Oh, you just. You can.
You said there was a...
No, you can go ahead now.
You pretty near the top?
I think so.
Okay,
You
oh
can see
my
it's
God.
getting lighter. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
near the top now.
That's bad there. I mean, that's not good. You can definitely see a crack there. Holy crap, yes. Unless it's just some oil residue in there.
No.
No?
No. Again, it's just the mortar may be recessed a bit or it's missing.
We
Either way, it's
would
not so
find, to
alarming.
be honest with you, if you look on the bottom there, you'd find some... Just hanging down there. Aha!
Yeah, we're right by the cap
There
now.
we go. Holy shit. That's the part he probably tried to fix, right? Wouldn't you say?
I don't know what he did.
Just below where the top is.
Well, then that may be it, yeah. So, but you can see.
It's still
You can
there.
go up just a little bit more, we'll see the mesh of the cap. And
That'll make it.
yeah, you're hitting the cap,
Okay.
right? You hit the cap?
Yeah. Yeah, I think
I
that's
think
it.
he did.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, there it is.
Bingo.
There's no
That's
question.
only an 8-inch high cap.
Okay, so there's no question. So, what you're saying is I should do what you're going to do with the sleeve, at least here, possibly the wood stove, you decide that, and then put a higher cap on it. And
That's,
between this being able to do what it's supposed to do, and the fact it's it's not going to come up there and go in down the other way, but you can see the cracks in there, that's part of the problem. Okay,
but the liner sticks up
yeah,
out of the very top.
okay.
So,
Is that where you see sometimes put those little top hats on them?
wait a minute, I'll give you some light here.